All right, camera's on, it's recording. So once again, my name was Sean O'Brien. For the camera, say your first and last name.
Vladislav Kulchitsky.
And we're doing HPDE. This is our very first 10-lap session out there on track in the Porsche GT3. Sound good?
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Just to recap, I'll watch for mirrors. I'll watch the mirrors. I'll watch for any cars coming up behind you on the right and left. I'll place my hand on the wheel for safety reasons at some point if we're in close proximity with other cars, or to show you the racing line a little bit better. Really just focus on keeping your eyes up, looking through your corners, looking where you want to go. That's going to be the important one, that you're staying ahead of the car with your vision, and that you're looking those couple steps ahead. And then just an overall smoothness. Smooth with the brakes, but firm. Smooth with the steering and balance. Smooth with that throttle as you come off those corners. Like I said, I'll give you tips, pointers, help you improve, and I'll let you go as fast as you want as long as you're doing things right, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Excellent. Do you have any questions so far?
No. All good.
I'm going to open that up, switch up there. We're good. Go ahead and drop us down into manual 1. All the way down, click left. We're good on the right. Let's pull forward, and we're going to hang a right. So you're going to make your way all the way down pit lane here, and then over to the left side. You'll see stop sign over to the left. Down over there. Traffic is looking pretty light. Not too many cars out there to worry about.
Stop.
You are all clear. You don't need to stop. Yeah. You can continue. Merge over to the right and shift up. Shift up. Good. Merge all the way to the right. Yeah, you're good. Just cross over the blue here. So this is the chicane, right? It's a quick left, right. Simplify it by going straight through it.
Oh, okay.
You want to come out wide and to the left, and then as your eyes scan to the right, start your turning about now towards your apex. As you squeeze into the throttle, you unwind to the left, straightening it out, put the power down, shift up. Good. Just stay in this gear all the way down. So at the orange cone, start to brake. Get familiar with the brake pressure. Downshift once. Start to release the brake as you turn in. It's only one downshift there. The goal is to be in third into this corner, and then unwind to the left. Shift up, and then brake. Downshift. Good. Eyes right. Start your turn in. Only downshift once, though, okay?
Okay.
Remember, third gear is going to kind of be our go-to gear. Just go over to your right, brake, and then left. So you just keep it in this gear. You don't need to shift at all for now. Throttle, let the car come out wide, and then guide it over to the left. Now brake, stay out wide, and then turn in. You don't need to downshift again. Once you get faster and you keep up your pace, you'll actually be in third gear. That'll be their go-to gear. So that's why I don't teach to get into lower gears, even if you can. Just keep it in third through here. You get to that point, go straight through, swing out nice and wide to the left, a little bit of brake pressure, and then turn it in towards your apex. Squeeze the throttle and unwind the wheel to the left. Shift up. Shift up. Good. Now brake. Downshift. Downshift again. And then turn in. Good. Turn more. Eyes scanning for that exit point. End up next to it. Shift up. Now brake. Downshift. It's only one upshift and one downshift there. Back over to the right side, a little bit of brake, and then left. Wait a little longer to turn next time. Start to throttle, and then bring it back over to the left. Now brake, wait for it, and then turn in. Start to throttle, let the car come out a bit wide. You can see the tire marks on the ground. Use that as a visual guide. Just lift, turn it into the left, and throttle again. Straight through. Just a touch of brake, and then turn it. So when you turn into the left of that chicane, don't immediately turn right. Hesitate, straight, and then turn it. Shift. Shift. Brake. Downshift twice. Start turning. Releasing the brake. Turn in first. And then squeeze the throttle and unwind the wheel to the left. Shift up once. And then brake and downshift once. Good. Now turn in. Try to get a little bit more brake pressure down, obviously, before that turn-in point, okay? Back over to left side. Start to throttle. Let the car come out a bit wide and continuously guide it over left. Now brake. Downshift. I think we bumped it into fourth there, so we'll get it back down into third. Start to throttle. Come out a bit wide here, then bring it back over to the right. A bit of brake, over to left, and throttle. Go straight through, straight line, little brake, eyes right, turn in, turn more. Good, now throttle to the left. Shift up. Good. Brake, downshift, downshift. Good, less brake, less brake. Turn in more, then throttle. Good, squeeze to full, straighten the wheel, and shift up. Brake, more brake this time, downshift, then turn in, trail off the brake. Good, as you throttle, half track, then over to right, brake, wait, now turn in, and then start to throttle, come out wide, good, stay on it, and then brake, stay out wide here, now turn it in, towards that apex, and then squeeze the throttle, come out a bit wide, then over to your right, lift, turn in, and throttle, straight through, brake straight, eyes right, turn in towards your apex, turn more, start to throttle to the left, good, try to get a little closer to that edge on the left, and then brake, downshift, turn in, remember the eyes, the vision, look farther through your corners, I want to see you already scanning to the right through that corner, shift up, stay left, and then brake, downshift, turn in now, good, turn it more, back over to the right side, all the way right, don't let the car get too far over to the left, we've got to set ourselves up to be on that right side, that way we're not fighting the wheel so much through here. So let's do a little bit of a recon / cool down lap through here, turn in super late, get the car to rotate, and then start to throttle. Now as you throttle, you let the car come out wide like this, and you continuously guide it over right. Overall, this is pretty good. So far, we just got to work on the precision just a little bit. Tight to the left through this here. Straight, hesitate, and then turn it in. And then as you get back into the throttle, you start to squeeze that throttle and then unwind all the way to the edge. And you can get even a little bit closer to this line. Opening up that exit, it's just going to allow you to carry more speed. You don't want to go too fast on this lap. We're just going to kind of cool everything down. Okay. We can go just a little bit faster, but no usage of the brake. Basically, no heavy braking. So through here, all is actually really good. I like what's going on. You're getting the downshifts done. You're turning in all the way down to the apex. You can get up a little bit on that curve there. Yeah. Yep, you'll feel through the steering rack. And then all the way to the edge. So through here, you're going to brake, get the downshift done, turn it about now towards that apex, and the goal is that you get back over to the right side quickly. You want to be right about here, touch the paint, now back over to the left, and now as the elevation change kind of messes with the car a little bit, you lose some grip, you're straighter so you can actually go faster through there, and then right back into this late apex hairpin, okay? Good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back in it.
In the pits?
No, we're going to keep going. That was only a halfway point. All right, back over to the right side. Good, back over to left side, and throttle. Straight through, go ahead and downshift. Good, turn in towards that apex. Now squeeze the throttle down. Good, go. Unwind all the way to the edge. Good, keep going. Start to let it rev up a little bit higher. Downshift, good, less brake, turn in, down to apex, start to throttle, unwind to left, good, and brake, downshift, turn in, good, tight to apex, beautiful, to right side, don't unwind that wheel, now back over to the left side, you're still about half track on turning, remember, get all the way over to that right side, okay, good, over to left, stay out wide. You want to brake late and all the way towards that apex because you want to prevent yourself from getting onto the throttle early here. Come out a bit wide, then over to your right. Lift, turn in, and throttle. You don't need to brake there, okay? Just go straight through. Oh. Now turn in. Start to throttle. Unwind to left. Good. Downshift, good, less brake, turn it in, there you go, turn more, now throttle, unwind that wheel, come right back up to the top, shift right at about that exit point, brake, downshift, and then turn in now, good, a little bit early, good, that's what you want, left. Now turn in left. Start to throttle, and then back over to left side. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now brake, and then turn in late. We get over to the apex. Now throttle, unwind the wheel just a little bit, more throttle, back over to the right side. Good. Just lift, turn in, and throttle. Good. Wait for it, then turn in, throttle, and unwind to the left. Good. Keep going, keep going. Brake, downshift, less brake, turn in, release. Squeeze throttle, unwind to left. Good. Shift up. Brake, downshift, start turning. Turning more. Throttle, important. Get over to the right. Eyes left. Now turn in. Give it a little bit of brake before you turn in there. So see how you're kind of getting that little bit of a takeoff right there? Just give yourself a little tap of the brake right before you turn in, and it's just going to allow you that that amount of grip up front to turn in there through there. So keep going, keep going. Back over to left. Throttle. And we'll try braking a little bit later and softer there. Throttle now. Unwind to left. Keep it going, keep it going. Full throttle, upshift. Good, and brake. Down to gear, good. Less brake, turn in. Good, turn more. Now throttle. Start to unwind the wheel. Oh, there you go, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now upshift. And then brake. Downshift. Good, eyes right. Stay ahead of the car with vision. Throttle, get over to the right side. Good. A little bit of brake. You're going to pass them on the inside left. Good. Just stay on your line. Start to throttle. And brake. Stay out wide. Stay out wide. Now turn it in. Good. Start to throttle. Let the car come out a bit wide. Then over to your right. Lift. Turn in. And throttle. Brake. Downshift. And then turn in. Good. Start to throttle and unwind to the left. Stay focused. Hit your marks. Where you want to go. Off this lap with our cool down before we bring it back into the pits. So just go ahead and upshift into about 5th gear. A little bit early. Try to keep the speed right. This is a cool down lap.
Yeah, that's cool down?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes. 50, 60 miles an hour. Very easy on the brakes. That way we give everything a chance to cool down nicely. All right. Not bad for the first time out there. Started to get a really nice pace, very consistent with corners. Turn 2 is a very fast corner, and your line was really good through there. You can stay on the racing line. There's nobody coming. I'll let you know if anybody's coming up. But through here, sometimes we're just too wide. Sometimes we're just too inside. It's just trying to get this one down a little bit. The goal is that you're pointing straight towards that turning point. Eyes are left, and then bring it over, and then the car starts to float out wide. Just kind of let it. And then when it compresses a little bit, bring it right back over to the left-hand side. Now come off the brakes completely, just coast on in to the left side here.
To the left?
Yeah, up and over this little hump. This is your pit exit, and you're gonna go right behind the red and gray barriers. Good first session, good first session.
Do I downshift?
No, you don't need to. It'll take care of all that for you. Right here on the left side of that blue Aventadores.
Oh, that's right, yes.
And then that will be our spot.
Where are the guys standing on next?
You can just park it next to him. Yeah, you just give him a little bit of room. You can just park it in this one. These are all ours. Keep on going. Keep on going.
I just want to run over this thing here. here.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Cool, right there's good. Come to a stop, put it into park, let the car just kind of sit here in that neutral position.
Keep it running.